Celestial Whisper. Hello, my name is Dr. Whispers, and you are currently at the Whispers Clinic. You may not remember coming here because you had a pretty bad fall, and we're gonna need to clean that up. So you have a cut on your eyebrow and on your chin, and the one on your eyebrow is bleeding slightly, but the one on your chin is quite deep, and we might need to fix that up a bit more. So today I'm just gonna clean your wounds with some cotton wool and water that's warm, just to help clean everything up, and then we'll make sure that we disinfect both of the wounds and then patch them up. Okay, so I'm just gonna begin with a bit of cotton wool and some warm water here. Sorry if you can hear dogs in the background. And we are going to clean them both up. It might hurt slightly. You did have a lot of contact with the ground, and I can see small amounts of dirt in the wounds that might be causing slight discomfort. Okay, that one's clear of any excess blood, so I'm going to put this away and move on to the one on your chin. Now, after this cleaning is done, I'm gonna need to do some basic tests on you just to make sure that everything is okay. So I will be testing your blood pressure. I will also be looking into your eyes with a small light just to make sure that everything is okay and that there's no signs of any serious concussion or anything. And I will also just be checking your temperature. Do you have any other bruises or cuts that you feel on your body? No? Okay. Yeah, the cut on your chin is quite deep, so we're gonna need a lot to clean them up. But I do have a special solution that will actually seal all the wounds that you have, so that you won't need to worry about serious scabbing or anything too harsh like that. Okay. So now that those are clean, I just want to disinfect them a bit. So I have this disinfectant spray that is not too harsh, but it might sting slightly. So I will be taking some cotton wool again. molding it so that the cotton doesn't get stuck in your wounds. And spraying. And I will apply that. It might sting, I'm sorry. I don't want to apply too much because I do have other medication that I am going to put on your wounds, and I don't want them to be interfering with each other or anything. Okay, so I think those are quite clean. I'm just going to put on some gloves so I don't get anything off my hands onto your wounds. So now what we will be doing is sealing the wound on your chin first, because that's the deeper one, and I just want to make sure that it's over and done with, and then we'll go on to the one on your forehead. So I will start by just sealing the wound at the bottom of your face. So here I have my little medical kit. And I'll get my Q-tip. Oops. And some other solutions in here. Right, so what I need to do first is just make sure that everything is clean. So I'm taking this cleansing wipe that I will be applying to your chin. It actually smells quite nice. And applying this. I'll just hold it there. I just want to get some extra ointment in this, so I'll get my water again. Because putting it in water does actually simulate the foam in the wipe, as you might see here. And then I'll wipe that gently. Okay. So now that I know that that's clean, I just need to create my sealing balm. So for the sealing balm, what I need to do is get my Q-tip and these and the gel. So I will be getting one of these tablets here and some of these special healing rocks, and mixing them together to create your sealing solution. So we won't be using too much because I don't want to upset the wound too much. So here we have the tablet and the mineral. Then we will be getting the special balm. Just putting everything to the bottom. And just putting a bit in. To seal your wound. And it might look quite disgusting, but it will help you. And don't worry, it's not sticky, and we'll actually be removing it after just a few seconds. It works that quickly. So this is what it looks like. You don't need to wait for the special tablet to dissolve because most of what's on the tablet has already dissolved into the solution. So we'll just be getting some of this and applying it onto your skin. So that on like that, put this away, and then I'll be getting the wipe that we used before and holding it down. And whilst that is sealing, I'm going to move on to the wound on your eyebrow, and I'll be using the same solution again, but instead of using a Q-tip, I will just be using some cotton wool because I don't want anything to be too intrusive with that cut. So I'll be getting a small amount like this. Dabbing it into the solution. And apply applying it on your forehead. And what's nice about this gel is that it is soothing and doesn't sting at all. Okay, and your chin should be ready now. It's quite a fast job. So I'm going to take off my gloves. And apply a plaster on you. So first, I will be getting my special box of water-resistant plasters. And getting the right size for you. And I'm just going to trim them so they meet the size of the wound. Okay, then let me just apply this on your chin. Right there. And the one on your eyebrow I don't think I'm going to cover, because after it is finished sealing it won't need anything else to cover it, because the sealing solution is basically a plaster. So now that that is pretty much done, how are you feeling? Are you prepared to answer any questions? You are? Okay. So I have a notebook here that I put all the information of my patients, and I have these lovely sparkly pencils. I think I'm going to choose this one. So, what is your name? Age? And what were you doing before the fall, if you do remember? Do you remember how you felt? Okay. What is your address? And your number, just so that if you need us, we can get through to you, or you can get through to us if there's any problems in the future. Okay. And have you ever experienced a fall like this before, or injuries to the head or chin like this before? So that is most of the information that I need regarding ones that you can answer. Now I'm just going to check your blood pressure. So here I have a machine that checks blood pressure. And you might feel slight discomfort because it gets quite tight. So to start it up, I need to attach this to this. And then please may you give me your left arm. Thank you. Okay. and I will put this on your arm, tighten it. Okay, so now I will turn this on, and it gives a nice blue light like this, and you might feel a bit of a squeeze. And now it will release the pressure. Okay, so now I have to refer to my special book that will tell me all about your blood pressure. So your blood pressure is normal, which is a good sign. Okay. Now I'll check your eyes with a light that is not too bright, hopefully. So I just need you to look straight ahead and look into my eyes, and then I'll need you to look in different directions and see if you can follow this light. Okay, so look here. Okay, now look to the side. Okay, now look to the other side. Okay, now I'm going to need you to follow the light. And just keep your head still. Thank you. Okay, that looks quite good to me. If you do have any problems though, just feel free to contact. Okay, so now I will be checking your temperature and also looking to your ears just to see that everything is okay. So I'm going to need you to lift up your tongue, please. The reading doesn't take that long. It's quite a fast one because it's one of the new models that we got in our shipment. Okay. That seems okay. Are you feeling a bit hot though? Everything seems to be okay so far though. Now I will be checking into your ears. So I have my machine here. Okay, that side looks good. Now the other side. Okay. Both sides look good to me. Now I'm just going to need to ask you a few questions just to make sure that you are actually feeling okay. So, how's your balance? Do you feel nauseous? How do the wounds feel? Um, do they feel very painful, or are they soothing down a bit? Oh, that's good. Do you know where you are? Yeah, that is quite a weird question to ask, but some people actually don't really remember where they are. Okay, so that is it for your checkup. You look fabulous. The wounds are fine. The information that I've gotten from the tests is all good, so I think what you need to do is just go home, have some good rest, and we'll check up on you in a week. Bye.